Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have a full face of drugstore products. These are my go-to products to use when I'm doing my everyday face, or if I'm doing like something quick, fast, in a hurry. These are the products that I use. So if you'd like to see what I use and how I truly feel about them, then keep on watching and make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure that you are also subscribed to the family. Jumping right in, I'm taking my Milani Prime Shield to prime my face. And recently I've been breaking out. I don't know what I've been eating or what's been in the air, but child, my skin has been reacting and it's not really feeling me right now. So I took some orange corrector from LA Girl and I just covered my blemishes in this mountain that's on my chin. So yeah. Then I took the shade Toffee to go over the orange shade to mask it so it won't look too orange when I put on my foundation. For foundation, I'm taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade Nutmeg. I honestly love Milani products. Like, they are really legit, especially the Conceal and Perfect concealer. 10 out of 10, maybe 20 out of 10 would recommend, because I am obsessed. Then I'm taking the Conceal and Perfect from Milani in the shade Warm Tan. I really do enjoy this concealer. As you can see, the bottle is damn near empty because I use it all the time. It has the perfect undertone for me. So I highly recommend everybody to check this out. Going into my eyebrows, I'm taking the Morphe Brow Cream in the shade Java. I believe that's the shade name. I will leave everything in the description box below, but I just take the pomade to outline my eyebrows, and then I go in with the NYX Fill and Fluff just to fill it in and make it more darker on the tails, because my tails, they just be doing their own thing. They be so thin. But yeah, this is what I do. So I actually take a different concealer to clean up my eyebrows. This time I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Cafe just to clean up underneath my brows and on the tails. I do like this concealer as well. I just wish it was a little bit more warm with the undertone, then it would like be perfect. Then I went back to the Fit Me concealer and I used the shade Dark Coffee and Cocoa to contour my face. Now I did go a little bit product heavy today, but that's okay because I got my snatched look and I fixed it with going over with my sponge that I used to, not sponge, my brush that I used to blend out my foundation. So it worked out in itself. I like to use the lighter shade, which is Cocoa, on my nose because the Dark Coffee is a little bit too dark for me and I don't want my nose to look crazy. So a tip that I can give everybody for contouring their nose, especially if you're new to makeup, use a lighter shade of contour at the top closest to the tip of your brow and blend it up and into the brow to make it a more natural look and to make the nose look a little bit more snatched. I actually learned this from Jackie Aina and it's really been doing wonders for your girl. To set my face, I took two powders. I took the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder and then the Covergirl Trublend Mineral Powder. And I will leave both shades down below in the description box. And this came out really, really well. On its own, I don't like how they look on me in per se, but together, mixed together, yes, it did what it had to do. To set my contour, I used the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Rich Mahogany. This shade is a little bit cool tone for me, but it gives me like great shadows in my cheekbones. If you don't know, I love my cheekbones because they pop on its own even when they don't, well, even if I don't have makeup on. So I love that. And then I went in with the Revolution bronzer in medium 3, I believe. Like I said, everything will be in the description box below so you can check that out. To set my face, I took the Lasting Fix Setting Mist from Maybelline. It comes in a pretty big bottle and it's less than $20, and I'm pretty sure it's less than $15. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I didn't spend a lot on this and it works very well. So 10 out of 10 would recommend. For today's eye look, I wanted to keep it super duper simple because since this is a full face of drugstore products, I didn't want to do something too complicated because I wanted to do it geared toward beginner friendly makeup wearers. So I just took my liquid eyeliner from NYX to do my eyeliner. If you want to get a in-depth video on how I do my wings, then let me know in the comment section down below, or give this video a big thumbs up so I can get that in the works for you all. For my waterline, I took my power pencil in the shade Teal from BH Cosmetics. I wanted the under eye to be bright because I am clearly using blue and I wanted to use yellow as well. And this pencil is just like butter. It doesn't poke you on your eye. It glides on so smooth. Then I took my Take Me Back to Brazil palette and I used the Teal shade in the palette just to press it on top of the liner, and I smudged it out just a tad bit. I didn't want it to be too wide because then the colors will start looking funky. So yeah. Going back into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I then went in with the yellow shade on the first row and I just placed that in my tear duct area. I wanted something to be bright, but I didn't want to use a shimmer. I just wanted to keep everything matte today. While I was doing this look, a part of me felt like I should have used a white concealer for the inner corner so the yellow will be extremely bright. But I mean, it looked good on its own. I just had to keep going back into the palette to build up that color. So it didn't bother me that much. It still came out pretty cute. Then I took my handy dandy mascara from Essence. It's the False Lash Mascara. And I just wish that they can just send me a couple of these in the mail because I really do love this mascara. It's the only mascara that I use. And I have a lot in my drawer, but I always go to this one. For blush, I took the shade Cliché from the XX Revolution line, and this is a pretty shade of orange. The warmth was there. You see it. I see it. I love this one. For highlight, I went in with my Master Chrome by Maybelline in the shade Molten Topaz. So to give myself a little bit of color on my lid, I dipped into my bronzer from Revolution just to give a little, you know, a little depth and definition. And then I took another brush. I had some leftover orange from a previous look that I did, so I just went over that just to give a little bit more warmth to the top. And yes, I'm adding a fake beauty mark because that pimple had to go. For lips, I started out with the NYX lip liner in Brown Cafe, but it wasn't dark enough for me, so I went into my Suede matte lip liner in the shade Club Hopper. Then I took the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cowboy. So I went into two different lip glosses. The first one was the Lifter Gloss from Maybelline in the shade Amber. And then I used the Butter Gloss from NYX in the shade Creme Brulee. And this combo that I did today for the lips, I love it. Okay, so here we have our finished look. I just threw on my good old scarf, and I got these earrings. I believe I got them from Shein, but I will definitely double check for you all. I'm loving the pop of blue and the yellow on the tear duct area. It's very much, it's giving me almost a tropical vibe. Anytime that I put on this scarf in particular, it just you know, changes the whole vibe. If you like today's video, then give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you comment down below what you would like to see next, or what other products you would like to see me try from the drugstore, and subscribe if I haven't already said that. So if you are new, welcome. My name is Amir. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm all things beauty and fashion related here on YouTube with a little bit of live content. So make sure that you, once again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next one. Bye.